Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Golden Roots. In this video I wanted to show you guys how to make this amazing co-wash. So it's so easy to make, guys. You can make this at home anytime that you want. So I'm starting off with distilled water. Remember to always use distilled water when you're making DIY products because you want your products to last, and distilled water is the best option. And then I'll go in with diesel glucoside, and if you didn't see it in my intro, all measurements are going to be on my Patreon. If you haven't joined my Patreon, remember to join that there. So after that I add in glycerin, and the reason why I'm using diesel glucoside in this is because it's a natural suffocant, and it's especially good for like babies or you're using on sensitive skin. So I will go in with the thickening agent, which is also known as guar gum, which is also like xanthan gum. You want to make sure that this co-wash is not thin. We want it foamy, we want it thick. So I do add in guar gum, which we call xanthan gum as well. And then on this, just for pH balance, I'm adding in citric acid. All right. I know there's some people who actually add this towards the end, but I kind of make my recipes together in the water phase. If you're one of those who like to check pH at the end, that's also up to you. So you're going to make sure you mix this up. You don't have to mix too much. You don't want to start airing the product because there's a soaping agent, which is also a suffocant, and this is going to kind of air out the product if you create too many bubbles. So then this is now the oil phase, and the oil phase is so simple, guys. I'm starting with organic coconut oil, and then you're going to add in emulsifying wax. So make sure you measure out your coconut oil, because the oil phase is something where you're going to melt your oils, and depending on what you're adding in your oil phase, always remember to use a different jar, because we have the water phase and as well as the oil phase. So I always start with the water phase and then I end with the oil phase. It doesn't matter, you just have to measure out your products. So I'm going to add in emulsifying wax, and I'm not adding in too much. Like I said, measurements are on my Patreon, guys. You gotta support a sister, all right? So I got you guys. Like, this is a good co-wash, and it's so easy to make. All products can also be found on Amazon. If you're looking for products, they will be at your door. So use the links in my bio as well, in my description. So then after I've added the emulsifying wax, I'm going to place this over heat because I mixed this up. That's the water phase. So I'm adding my water mixture on top in a hot saucepan with just hot water. And it doesn't have to be on high heat. This is just low heat to kind of melt the oils. I don't have any kind of temperature going on for these two agents to kind of emulsify. The emulsifying phase only happens when both have been preheated, the citric acid has kind of dissolved, and then also this is what we want it to look like before we do the emulsifying stage. So after that I did blend in the product. I'm sorry I lost footage of that. And then I'm adding in alcohol. I use isopropyl alcohol. There's different types of alcohol you can use that are safe to use. Isopropyl is also safe. And then I'll blend that in, and isopropyl is good for making shampoos, or you're making detergents, or if you're even just making antiseptic products, it's also good for this. But we add alcohol because it also acts like a preservative in this kind of ingredient. But I do add this particular alcohol, and then there's also cetyl alcohol if you could want to use that, but I am using this. All right, so just go with what I've gone and I've used. So after I mix it up and it's cooled down thoroughly, this is how you want your co-wash to look like. You're going to mix it just to get rid of the mixing bubbles, because I left the product to just cool down completely for about 30 minutes. And then I added vitamin E oil. You have to add that just to kind of prevent your product from oxidizing. So that's also a good preservative. And then I used also another preservative to add that, and then I add my essential oils. All right, So this has been so good. Coming up with this was kind of like took a lot of research, a lot of try and error, and at the same time it's something that I'm looking forward for you guys to try. If you do try this, please comment in the comment section and let me know, and this will be on my Patreon. If you're not signed up to my Patreon, you try that. So I took this to the bathroom so that I show you guys how soapy, creamy this is. The texture is lovely, it lathers well, and if you're looking not to strip your hair, use this co-wash. You can easily make it, guys. So if you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and guys, thank you so much to all my subscribers. Until next time, see ya. Bye.